Alright, I'm going to make this as fast as possible because I've tried this 5 times now and this keeps crapping out on me. I don't know what's going on. SummerSlam review. You already know who I am. You already know why I'm here. This is SummerSlam review. Overall, this pay-per-view was really good. I'm sorry for the late review. For one reason is this keeps crapping out on me. The second reason is I couldn't view the pay-per-view when it aired. I had some things to take care of. But I caught the replay, and I am here to do my review, of course. So, like I said, let's get this through. MVP versus Jeff Hardy. This was a good opener. It's what you expect from Jeff Hardy and MVP. Nothing special that clicked between them, but it was a good match. You saw interference from Shelton Benjamin. Really don't think that was the best thing to do. Maybe they're doing something with Shelton Benjamin and MVP, joining some kind of group. I would have liked to see them have a triple threat for the U.S. title, but maybe we'll see that in the future. One thing I enjoyed, MVP, he has a new finisher. I'm glad they get rid of that overdrive or the playmaker, whatever you want to call it. They give him, like, I call it things like a drive-by kick or something, step-up kick. It suits him so much better. Like I said, this was a good match, a good opener. Next match, Mickie James, Kofi Kingston versus Beth Phoenix and Santino Marella for the Intercontinental and Women's Championship. As I predicted, this would be a comedy match, a fun match, and that's exactly what it was. You saw a good interaction between Beth Phoenix and Mickie James. Santino, being the creative character he is, he did some nice entertaining things in this match. I predicted that Beth would walk out IC title. That didn't kind of happen. Santino, they ended up winning the match. Santino's the Intercontinental champion. Beth Phoenix is the women's champion. Kind of sucks for Kofi Kingston losing the belt on his second time on pay-per-view. I don't know why you would give the belt to Santino. He's not doing really, he's not doing too much as far as wrestling goes. But we'll see what they do with it. Like I said, it was a good match. It was a decent match. But it was entertaining as well. That moved on to the Shawn Michaels announcement. This was a very, very good segment between Shawn Michaels and Chris Jericho, also involving Shawn Michaels' wife, Rebecca. You saw her getting clocked out by Jericho, not on purpose, of course, but she got clocked out. Michaels came out to give the announcement that he was retiring. Doesn't look like it's going to happen now with the whole, with Jericho doing all that thing. Like I said, it was a very, very, very good segment. That moved on to the ECW Championship match, Mark Henry versus Matt Hardy. This was nothing. This wasn't even a match. The only reason it gets the rating it gets because Matt Hardy did a sweet twist of fate, and then Jeff Hardy came out to help Matt after Tony Atlas got Matt Hardy DQ like 20 seconds into the match. Jeff Hardy did a sweet Swanton bomb off the apron on the Tony Atlas, which is pretty funny. I heard they're gonna have a rematch this Tuesday on ECW, so we'll see how that goes. CM Punk versus JBL for the World Heavyweight Championship. This was an okay match. I didn't really expect it to be anything good, but it surprised me a little bit. This was a very stiff match. Both of these guys worked hard. JBL, he's really sloppy in the ring. CM Punk actually got busted open on the top of the head. You saw CM Punk pull off the GTS. JBL hit a nice lariat in this match as well. Very, very hard. Like I said, it was a stiff match, but it was it was good, especially for a JBL match. Hopefully they'll blow this feud off and they go somewhere else. I thought that Kane would get involved, but I guess they're saving that thing for, saving him for Rey Mysterio and everything. Then we move on to Triple H versus Great Khali. This was not that bad of a match. I thought Khali would, Triple H wouldn't be able to put Khali through a great match, but I can say that Khali actually held his own in this match. So Cena's not the only one who can have a good match with Khali. Basically, the whole time you saw Triple H trying to get the pedigree on him, and Khali reversing it, doing the vice grip and the little pressure point hold or whatever he does. And the Triple H ended up getting the pedigree at the end, which I thought would come off sloppy, but it was actually good. So Triple H is still champion. Hopefully, they just quit this feud. You got lucky this time, but just move away from it. Then we went to the most surprising match to me, Dave Batista versus John Cena. I was really, really into this match. You saw these guys trying to trade off finishers, them reversing it. I say that too many submissions in this match. Cena doing the STFU, that's a given. Batista did the figure four, which is cool, but he also tried to pull off some rear naked choke, coquina clutch type move, and it didn't work at all. The finish you saw, God, it was great stuff. Cena goes for that leg drop, that top rope leg drop, or famous or whatever you want to call it. Batista reverses that into a Batista bomb. Tries to go for the cut. I mean, tries to go for the win. Cena kicks out. He ends up giving him another Batista bomb and gets the victory. Like I said, not a big Dave Batista fan or a John Cena fan, but this was a really good match. Hopefully they have like a rematch at Survivor Series or Royal Rumble, and Cena gets the victory, and then they can meet up again at WrestleMania for the third time. And like I said, it was a really good match. So hopefully they do something with that in the future. And then we go to easily match of the year contender, Edge versus Undertaker in the Hell in a Cell. I can say I was a little bit annoyed that Edge was doing nothing but pulling out weapons the start of the match. Just we want to see more interaction between the two, but it ended up being a very very good match. You saw a crazy spot where Edge does like I don't really think it was a spear, but it was like a Thez press type move onto Undertaker, which ended up ripping one side of the entire cage down, which is crazy. You saw a spear through a table on the outside. Um, Edge getting choke slammed through two stacks of tables. Um, God, it was so much good interaction between these two. Like I said, this is definitely like one of my top three Hell in the Cells of all time. It's just hard to describe everything. You just have to see it for yourself. Undertaker ended up getting the victory, which I'm not too shocked of and not upset. Edge proved himself in this match as well as Undertaker. God, this is the feud of the year without question, and in my opinion. Um, you saw the end, Undertaker after getting the victory, walking away, then coming back, choke slamming Edge off a ladder through the ring, and then underneath the ring, setting on fire to symbolize sending Edge to hell, which was pretty cool. Like I said, there's no telling what they'll do with this feud now. Overall, like I said, I'm sorry it was short, but I just want to get this done. Overall, SummerSlam was really, really, really good. Worth the money, worth the replay, worth the DVD, worth the watch. Definitely check it out. Instant Classic 8, and I'm out.